In this video, I'm going to show you the top 5 best school districts in Austin, Texas in 2024. I'm going to show you the best elementary school and the best high school in each of these districts and a home that's on the market today that is zoned to the best high school. So you can make the best decision for you and your family when you're buying your next home here in Austin, Texas. Be sure to stick around for the #1 school district in Austin because that school district is actually the best school district in the entire state of Texas. If this is your first time here, my name is Zhang. I am a real estate agent and a homeowner here in Austin, Texas. I talk about all things real estate and living in Austin. If you enjoy content like this, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It will really help me out. Number 5 on the list is Lake Travis ISD. Here is a map around the Lake Travis area. It is the 5th best school district here in Austin because it has great graduation rate, and the students who graduated from high school in that district tends to go to really good colleges. Places like University of Texas, Texas A&M, Baylor University, Rice University. And now let's take a look at the best elementary school, at least according to niche.com, in the Lake Travis School District, and that is New Elementary School. New Elementary School has a 19:1 teacher to student ratio. This means that the children who go to elementary school there actually enjoy the benefit of dedicated care from the teachers. And now let's take a look at the best high school in Lake Travis ISD. The best public high school in Lake Travis ISD is the Lake Travis High School. The average SAT from students in Lake Travis High School is 1270, with 1600 as the perfect score. 1270 is an incredibly high average. No wonder students from here can actually go to great colleges like University of Texas and University of Colorado. And now let's take a look at a home that's on the market today that is zoned to Lake Travis High School. 3-bathroom, 3,000 square feet, beautiful home that is currently listed at $750,000. It is zoned to Lake Travis High School, and let's take a look at some of the interior design that it has going on. It's got beautiful picture windows right here, bringing in as much natural light as possible with the high ceiling design. It's a 2-story home that I enjoy. Overall, a very beautiful home that I can see myself living in, especially when I know my kids are getting a great education. Now let's talk about number 4 best school district here in Austin, and that is Round Rock ISD. Round Rock is a suburb that's north of Austin. It has grown quite a bit. Headquarters of Dell Technology, which has been established there since I think the 1990s. We see when you have big companies creating jobs, you got families moving there, the home prices go up in value, and that gets to fund the public school district. Round Rock ISD is ranked number 4 on the list, and here is where it's located. Some of the popular colleges that students from Round Rock ISD go to are University of Texas, Texas A&M, Rice University, UCLA, and UC Berkeley. Those are just fantastic colleges. And now let's take a look at the best elementary school in Round Rock ISD, and that is Cactus Ranch Elementary. Cactus Ranch Elementary has a student to teacher ratio of 15:1. And now let's take a look at the best high school in Round Rock ISD. This one is quite surprising because it is Westwood High School. Westwood High School is actually ranked 8th best public high school in the entire state of Texas. The average SAT score from the students from Westwood High is 1360. And you can take a look at the colleges that the students from Westwood High actually go to: University of Texas, Texas A&M, UC Berkeley, UCLA, fantastic colleges. And now let's take a look at a home that is zoned to Westwood High School. And this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,800 square feet, $600,000 home that's zoned to Westwood High School. I like this kind of a modern design going on the outside, and check out this huge picture window bringing natural light into the dining area. The photographer did a great job trying to create a symmetry here in the living area, in the kitchen space. I like air vents like this. You see that more often in designs that's currently on the marketplace. This is definitely a beautiful place with a family of 3 with the young children, or with a teenage son who is in high school, and you know he's getting a great education being zoned to Westwood High. And now let's go to number 3 on our list, and that is Leander ISD. Leander is a suburb that's northwest of Austin. It is one of the most moved to suburbs in 2022. That's because a lot of people who moved to Texas during the Texas boom, especially the Austin boom, who came from California, who came from Boston, New York, from the coastlines, they actually moved to Leander due to the availability of housing and the more bang for their buck in terms of square footage. And here are some of the schools, some colleges that students from Leander ISD are interested in going. And that is University of Texas, Baylor, Texas A&M, UC Berkeley, you got Rice University, you got UC Berkeley, UCLA for out of state. And now the best elementary school in Leander ISD, Mount Jane Akin Elementary School. That is quite a mouthful, but that is a fantastic elementary school with a student to teacher ratio of 15:1. And the best high school in Leander ISD is Vandergrift High School. Vandergrift High School is ranked number 11 in the best public high school in the state of Texas. The average SAT scores of the students are 1300 and the average ACT is 30. Some popular colleges that the students go to are University of Texas, Baylor University, Rice University, UC Berkeley, and University of Colorado Boulder. And now let's take a look at a home that is zoned to Vandergrift High School. And this is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3,300 square feet home. That is in Leander, Texas. And as I mentioned before, Leander definitely has more bang for your buck. With the same $750,000, you can get extra 400 square feet or so compared to that home in Lake Travis area. But now let's take a look at the interior. The home design styles here are very suburban-like. You can tell that we have standard carpet flooring for upstairs and standard hardwood flooring on the downstairs area. And the kitchen area is very standard. Kind of have the brownish cabinets with the oven and microwave combo here into the section. And this corridor right here is kind of special. It gives you view over the left side and on the right side, which I don't hate. It has a great patio outdoor area where you can just sit and enjoy the outdoor, especially during weather like this, whereas we're sitting in the 60s and 50s, which is just beautiful weather right now. And this home is zoned to Vandergrift High School, so you know your kids are getting great education, so you don't have to worry about anything. You can have families come over, stay some time if they want to. And now let's talk about number 2 on the list as the best school district in Austin, Texas. This one might be a little controversial because I deviated away from niche.com's ranking and I put Austin ISD as the number 2 school district in Austin. Well, the reason I put AISD as number 2 on our list is because of this public high school. It's called LASA, Liberal Arts and Science Academy. This is the number 3 best public high school in the entire state of Texas. It is a magnet school, which means that you have to apply to it to get in, but we can talk about that in detail later. Right now, let's go over the best elementary school in AISD. The best elementary school in AISD is Bear Creek Elementary. It has a student to teacher ratio of 17:1. At the same time, it is in a great neighborhood, which by the way, coming up, we're gonna go over the number 1 best school district in Austin very soon. And that is resided in one of the best suburbs here in Austin area. But now let's go back to number 2 on our list, which is Austin ISD and the best high school. The best high school, as I mentioned before, is Liberal Arts and Science Academy. The average standardized test score for the students from this high school, it is 1420 for SAT and 32 for ACT. And here are some of the popular colleges that LASA students want to go to. And that is University of Texas, Texas A&M, we got Carnegie Mellon University on the East Coast, and we have Stanford and UC Berkeley on the West. We can all agree that LASA is a fantastic high school, but it is a magnet, which means that it cannot just be zoned into that school. You have to apply to get in. But now, let's take a look at a home that's zoned to Austin ISD, and that's relatively close to where LASA is located. Central Austin area. We know LASA is located in East Austin around this. This is pretty convenient access to LASA. We're gonna take a look at the home right here. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 2,200 square feet home. You can see homes in Central Austin gives smaller space compared to that of Leander, but this one is a new construction, looks pretty unique, as I say. I see a lot more designs like this where you have overhanging lights here above the island, which is super interesting design choice. And you can see bedrooms have these clear story windows, which brings in soft natural light into the room, which I kind of like a lot. It does have a outdoor balcony area. I can imagine just sitting out here and just enjoying the outdoors. And this is a new construction home, so I'm sure for homes like this, there are a lot of incentives going on in order to get rid of the home. And finally, we're going to talk about the #1 school district here in Austin, and that is no other than Eanes ISD. Eanes ISD is a fantastic school district in the best neighborhood here in Austin. That is in the Westlake Hills suburb. It is conveniently located near the Colorado River. So the homes here are what I call mansions that's next to a body of water. And here are some of the popular colleges that the students go to. And they include University of Texas, Texas A&M, Rice University, UC Berkeley, UCLA. And the best elementary school that is zoned to Eanes ISD is Barton Creek Elementary School. It has a 12:1 student to teacher ratio, but at the same time, we're going to talk about Eanes Elementary School. Eanes Elementary School has a student to teacher ratio of 11:1, which gives the students even more attention, more care, and more dedications. And now let's talk about the best high school from Eanes ISD, and that is no other than Westlake High School. And Westlake High School is fantastic. It is ranked number 6 in the best public high school in the entire state of Texas. And this is the first school of the top 10 that is not a magnet school, which means that if you live in the area, you can be zoned to the Westlake High School. The average SAT score is 1360 and the ACT score is 31. Fantastic standardized score. Some popular colleges that the graduates from Westlake High School go to are University of Texas, Texas A&M, Rice University, but we see some new faces like Vanderbilt, Stanford University, UCLA. Now, as you can imagine, if you had the opportunity to get zoned into a Westlake High School, then your children will practically be very well educated, will have a bright future in front of them in terms of getting into a very prestigious college or very competitive college. And because of that, we can take a look at some of the homes in the area that's zoned to Westlake High School. And this is our final location in Westlake Hills. This is a beautiful and very expensive 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,200 square feet, $3 million property. It is on a 1-acre lot, but let's take a look at what the home looks like. First, you're already isolated from other properties, or you're surrounded by a lot of trees. And you can see this home doesn't have a lot of renovations going on. And this is the cheapest livable home that I can find on the market. So that tells you how in demand and how unlikely for people to move out of this area. You can see I don't even know where the era this kind of chandelier comes from. Maybe it's even like the 70s. Look at the tiles right here. But it is in a fantastic location. You can see the Austin skyline over there, and you get 1 acre of land in this basically prime location in Austin. And there is the Colorado River. And I think this home definitely needs some work. It's probably gonna be bought by a developer. Most of the value of the home is probably in the land, but this is a fantastic property. It's beautiful in a great location. And at the end, I want to clarify that school ranking and school education is a very subjective measure. But if you're looking to buy a home here in Austin, be sure to reach out to me using the number in the description box. I'd love to help you get into your next home here in Austin. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.